This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Saul Canelo Alvarez will make his DAZN debut as part of his huge deal with them, and he will take on the regular WBA super middleweight champion Rocky Fielding from UK. Both these guys got one loss on their record, and Rocky Fielding certainly holds the height advantage, reach advantage. In fact, most things are advantage when it comes to size. But of course, Saul Canelo Alvarez, he can be aggressive. He's a very good counter puncher in that as well. So it's a very tall order, tall ask for Rocky Fielding. But you see, a lot of people look at Rocky Fielding and say, but you lost to Callum Smith, where you got blitzed out in the first round. What kind of hope do you have against Saul Canelo Alvarez? Fact is, he has a chance. Not a great chance. Yeah, that's my honest opinion. I like Rocky Fielding. He's right to take this fight. Listen, you know, it's prize fighting. You're here to make some money and hopefully create a legacy and a bit of history. If you can get a win over Saul Canelo Alvarez, that would be absolutely mammoth. Here's a question for you though. What happens if Rocky Fielding defeats Saul Canelo Alvarez on his DAZN debut? What happens with DAZN? Okay, because obviously he's their flag bearer right now. What happens if he loses on his pro debut of DAZN? That would be an interesting one, that's for sure. How would Eddie Hearn feel about that? As Rocky Fielding is his fighter, but Saul Canelo Alvarez is the flagship right now. Okay, Saul Canelo Alvarez isn't a Matchroom fighter, he's Golden Boy, but still, they're all part of DAZN. So I suppose from heart, I would imagine Eddie Hearn would love for Rocky Fielding to get the win, but business-wise, he's gonna want Saul Canelo Alvarez to win, surely. But anyway, it's a tall order for Rocky Fielding. Again, you see people put a lot of emphasis on the size. Well, if Rocky Fielding can keep his range and he might better go the distance with him. If it goes to point, we know what happens with point decisions when it comes to Canelo. But thing is, though, look at Chavez Jr. when he fought Canelo. He had the height advantage. He had all kinds of advantages. And he just fell to pieces. And this is going to be a similar kind of fight in my mind with Rocky Fielding. I think Rocky Fielding, he'll come out and I think the nerves will get the better of him. Us here in Britain, it's only a select few that travel well. Rocky Fielding has travelled when he won that WBA super middleweight title from Zeuge over in Germany, and he put on an excellent performance. So maybe he could be one of the very few who doesn't crumble when they go abroad. Too many times we've seen British guys go over there and it's like they just lose heart. They take a few body shots and they take a knee and all that kind of thing. I hate seeing it. I really do. But yet you fight, but you put them in a ring on British soil, they seem to have that bit of steel about them. But when they go abroad, they seem to lose that steel. I've seen it so many times. But hopefully Rocky Fielding is going to get the victory. That's what I would like. I would love that to happen. Is it going to happen? I'm going to have to say no. That's my honest opinion, but I would love to be wrong, I really would. And either way, Rocky Fielding, to put on a great performance, is going to do his reputation no harm whatsoever. He is the bigger man, and this will be Saul Canelo Alvarez moving up. So his middleweight title is obviously not on the line. But even if Canelo wins this one, would he stay at 168? I don't know. I really don't know, especially when there's a potential big fights there for a third fight with Triple G, as you guys may have seen in one of the previous videos there from a couple of days ago, where I report to you guys that May the 4th has in fact been booked by Golden Boy and Triple G Promotion. So it's like they've penciled in their third fight. But who knows, maybe Danny Jacobs could take that one, or a Demetrius Andrade. Who knows? Who knows? But either way, right now he's got Rocky Fielding in front of him. Big, tall, and has some decent power to him as well. He just needs that heart. But he's got a very good trainer in Jamie Moore. Jamie Moore, of course, trains Martin Murray, who trains loads and loads of fighters lately. And he's a young trainer, but doing real good, especially with the likes of like Carl Frampton and that as well. We've seen a new side to Carl Frampton and many others. But I like him. I really do. I think that Jamie Moore is one of the coaches that is going to be world known at some point. That's just my opinion. But anyway, how's this fight going to go? For me, I think Saul Canelo Alvarez is going to win. And I think he'll win by stoppage and by body shot. I think that Rocky Fielding, if the occasion is starting to get to him and a pretty decent body shot comes in, he gets hurt, I've got a feeling he's going to stay down. But I don't want to see that. I want to see him get up and put it on Saul Canelo Alvarez, use his range, okay? And if Canelo tries to come on the inside, start throwing some uppercuts, you know, do something, shock the world, ruin DAZN's flagship bearer, if you like. But as I said, I'm not confident it's going to happen, but good luck to him. I hope it does. Drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.